Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca, and today it's DANESSA MYRICKS. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. Let's begin. DANESSA MYRICKS, I've talked about her. I feel like I knew her before she was cool. No, I mean, yeah. I have bought DANESSA MYRICKS products back when I only first found them on Beautylish, and I found her Instagram, and this has been a couple years. And so I've just been building my collection, and I do have a couple items here that pretty much make a full face almost. And I thought, you know what? She's getting popular. It's all over Sephora. So let's see what kind of is great and what kind of maybe isn't. I'm not cut out for. I think everything is great. I just don't know if it's great for me. Let's talk about Vision Cream Cover. So her Vision Cream Cover comes in a bottle like a foundation and also in these wands like a concealer. I'm under the impression it's the same formula. It is just in different mechanisms to apply, and the shades are, I find the shade ranges to run yellow. I have shade N03 in both of these, and then I have shade N02, and there feels like a jump between the 2 and the 3. But again, I feel like they are pretty yellow even for neutral, but that's okay. And then I've got these Illuminating Veils, and I picked up 2 of them. This is a long time ago, you guys. This is Attraction and Radiance, and these are just gorgeous for anything, you know, before priming, mixing on top for highlight. And then I've got this Prism FX Hydrating Lotion. This is probably, this sold me when I was watching her videos on Instagram. I'm just like, this is so gorgeous, and it comes in, I have shade Peach. Everything comes in lots of shades for different tones and, you know, pale to dark. So it really, you can just do so much with it. I've got the powder. This is this powder, her Evolution powder. I've got the bronzers. I've got the Duet Balm. And so let's figure out how I'm going to lay the canvas. I am going to take this Prism FX Hydrating Lotion. It is very, you can see it has like, do you see that? It is such a concentrated gleam compared to like, you know, the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, I think is kind of where we, for a high-end product, where we put our baseline, you know, like, oh, let's compare everything to that. That's the benchmark. And this is way more radiant than that. It is hydrating, so hopefully, and also I used a lot on the back of my hand. That was a lot. You can see, like, if you wanted to just mix this in with a bronzer or sunscreen and just like, or tinted moisturizer, right? Because like my face feels hydrated. I think it might have even kind of blurred the lines and the pores, maybe. Let's talk about these cream cover shades. These are very pigmented. These are just a very concentrated amount of cover. So like, it reminds me a little bit of the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin, where you just get this, you can use a tiny bit. So let's talk shades. N03. I know that some of us don't like this kind of click pen. I get it. I found these are the same, where they don't have any botanicals or denatured alcohol. And, oh, no, okay. Careful. So now, see, this has never happened to me, but now I know why people don't like these, because sometimes the pen spring does give out. And of course, if you're too aggressive with it, be aggressive. Okay, so N03, I'll show you one. So again, It's a little bit of a rose scent. So this is NO3, which I actually think that's pretty good. And then here is shade NO2. Now here, and you can see on the back of my hand the shade difference between the NO2 and the NO3. I think that's significant. I feel like that's a difference for sure. See? It's too light. Yeah, it's too light. So, why did I do that? I don't know. I don't know. And then this should be the same as what, you know, NO3. Yeah, see that? So these two are the same, and it's the same formula. So I can mix this all together. I think that's what I thought I would do. I thought, you know what? I want to try the pen. I want to try it in the shades to see like how it works, and yeah. So I'm gonna put it on with my fingers. It's just, I mean, it's coverage. It's coverage. We're just gonna ombre that, okay? Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of NO2. Right, oh, see, look at you. Oh, you're coming out, you're coming out. It's just squeezing out the tip. NO3, yep, same with NO3, okay. Yeah, these products are so thick. You need very, very little. Very little. Whew. Possibly it's good to use a blender sponge that's been dampened. Maybe kind of pick up some product. Okay, also, so these Vision Cream Cover products stay malleable. They don't, they're not gonna like set to this matte finish and then you're stuck with it. They're very long wearing and they're very pigmented, but I feel like you can really, I feel like I'm really working it in with the brush, and I like it. And I like that there's a bit of a radiance to it. So a little goes a long way is my point. I'm gonna just kind of spread out a little bit on my lids to take away the veins. All right, I like this. I really do. I'm not sure if you can pick up on camera the kind of nuance of finish. I'm gonna use this, which I used in my dupe. So I duped this with Wet n Wild. This is the Contour Balm, and it's really nice. The shade is light, and I'm gonna use BK 106, and I'm gonna just kind of carve out where I look so nothing. I will say that for a high-end, a premium makeup line, I really do feel like her price point, it's not Pat McGrath. You know, we're not talking Natasha Denona, Pat McGrath. I really feel like she is more just, you know, she's kind of in the $20 range. I mean, yes, there's products that are more than $20, but I feel like it's so much more accessible in terms of price point. All right, so that's the balm. That's the Contour Balm. You get 0.3 ounces. This is the bronzer, and this is the cream bronzer. I have shade light, and it is very, let's see how different it is from the Contour Balm, because you're kind of like, well, maybe I could just use both. I feel like the Contour Balm is a little bit more, I don't know, it has like this almost like a sheen to it, like this, I just said sheen. A gleam. Whereas this one almost has like a powdery finish. The bronzer almost has a powdery finish. This one has like a greenish red undertone for contour. And then the bronzer is very much more of that gold bronze shade. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. This is my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush in this. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Oh, hello. Got some on the end of the brush. I'm gonna do bronzer like I'm actually been in the sun. What? I know, right? You guys, gotta get with the bronzer. Across my eyelids. I go down my neck. Just to... I don't have any dots in my pores. It hasn't crinkled like under my eyes. It's got a little, I mean, there's a little kind of creasing where I have any mobile. Wow, a little bit right there in that line that always. So this is good. Like it feels super creamy and like you're just gonna be like, wait, what? Is this gonna stay like this forever? Am I too moist? The Vision Flush, and it is obviously cream liquid blush. You can use it on your lips, on your eyelids. So this is the shade Ballet Slippers, which I featured this in a haul or something way back, and somebody was like, you can't have ballet slippers that's not the Essie nail polish shade. I'm like, ballet slippers are a thing. Like they're just, you know, ballerinas wear them. So yes, I know I wore ballet slippers in the Essie polish on my wedding day. Okay, so look how pretty that is. It's like this burnt peach. I'm gonna take my Alter Ego brush. This is number 3. And I'm just gonna, whoa, whoa. That just did that. That's pretty. That's so pretty. I just draped that blush. Ooh, ooh. Oh my. I impressed myself. That's nice. There's a lot of blush. Okay. That is just, that's nice. That's really, really, really pretty. And I'm happy with that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take a smaller brush and I'm gonna take, so this is Alter Ego 5, and I'm gonna put that also in the ballet slipper. I'm just working it around like a cream eyeshadow, and I'm gonna put it all up here, like that, in the crease. And that just went on beautifully. And I forgot to do this. She has a color fix. This is her eyeshadow. Sorry for the frog. Eyeshadow base. Hang on, let's put this on real quick on this eye. It's clear, it's in a tub. It's only, oh my gosh, I think it's only like $12. It works really well. Okay. Wow, look at that. You can sew, this is like not just one and done eye product, this is like one and done your whole face. Just put this on your cheeks, eyes, and lips, and good day to you. I'm gonna do my brows off camera while I change my battery. I'll see you in a minute. So my eyebrows are on, and I powdered just this side of my face with the Evolution powder. This is shade 2. It has a nice little sieve. I actually think this is a phenomenal powder. It has a bit of pigment. I feel like it actually lends almost a bit of coverage. it's probably called translucent, but to me, I just feel like there's something there. So what I wanted to show you was the Duet balm on top of powder. So I wanted to just kind of do this side, and then we'll play with this side. So this is the Duet balm in Morning Dew. You can see I've kind of loved on this. It has almost a gold fleck, like a sheen to, sorry, I can't not say sheen, you guys. This is very Martin Sheen. So then this one is clear, and I was like, ooh, which one do I, she has shades of them. And Duet balms aren't for everyone. I totally get that. I get that you don't want a highlighter or something on your face that still either looks or feels wet. I totally get that. So I am gonna show you I'm gonna use Morning Dew, and I'm gonna use it with my fingers over the, all I did was a tiny dusting of powder. That's it. So here is this on my fingers. I'm gonna just tap it. I feel you can do it with a brush, you can do it with a sponge. I just feel that my finger kind of, I don't know, I just like how it pushes it in. It doesn't disrupt anything that's been already applied. And it doesn't like look weird over the powder. So even if you used a different powder, it would, I think, still look just fine. But you can see how it just like goes pop, right? Let's put some up here. See, I have dry skin. I don't mind. I don't mind having this on me. This dew. She does have powder highlighters, I will show you. I've featured them before, but in case you haven't seen them, it's this entire palette that is, yeah. So this side has no powder. So let's do a bit of that. This has not been powdered, but I might still powder. I just feel like this is so red carpet. You know when you see, well, we just had the Oscars, and I know red carpets are kind of not been a thing this last year, but when you just see people, celebrities, they feel, it's like they don't have a lot of makeup on, but they have strategic makeup and everything. It's just about like looking glowing and alive, and oh, I love it. Can you tell? So let's let that sit for a minute. I'm gonna put a couple e.l.f. bite-size shadows. I have both the pumpkin spice and the cream and sugar, and I'm just gonna add a bit of, you know, dimension to my eyeballs because they look, I'm loving this ballet slippers, but I need more. I need more. So I'm gonna just do that really quickly. And I'm using the e.l.f. bite size because I thought I shall hearken to my drugstore roots. Wow, do you see how much more? Okay, so the side that I did not powder is very balmy, like wow. And then this side that I did a bit of powder, then I did the Duet balm. You can see it's a little more controlled. It's almost like the balm had, you know, the powder to kind of cling to and absorb into. And whereas this had just nothing. So now you can see like how you want to wear it, you know, in terms of intensity. It's fun. If you want to see the illuminating veils, I'll show them to you. These also come in minis. So does the hydrating veil. Okay. So I have shade Attraction. Again, this is way more product than I will ever use. And that was way more product than anyone needs. So let's do I'm not gonna blend it out too much, just so you can see how the shade is. Okay, what did I just use? That was Attraction, and this is Radiance. Hello? Oh, silly me. Okay. Attraction has more rose gold, and this is just like more gold. Coppery bronze gold. Do you see that? And again, it gives that like, ooh, everything has kind of an intense luster. What should I do? What should I do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna powder everything. We can see what the powder does over the Duet balm. Oh, it just really blurs it. That's pretty. I like that. That's really pretty. Oh, that's nice. That didn't mess it up. That didn't make it weird. I don't see any texture. Okay. What I do, so I've got this BK 102 brush, and it does pick up a lot of product. So I'm tapping the brush out in my palm before I put it on my face. I just don't want to get carried away. Yeah, I just feel like this, it's sort of like when you're cooking and you put salt in your hand before you just pour the salt in. Do you do that? And then you kind of, yeah, that's, if you're not doing that, you should. I'm just kidding. Okay. So, I'm going to use this same brush I used for the ballet slipper, and I'm going to take the shade Attraction, just a bit, just a little bit. I mean, you need so little, just so little. Okay. I love these. These alter ego brushes are like soft. They really, I don't know if I'm really doing anything with this. Hang on. I don't know if this is really necessary, but you know, I just kind of want to play some more. Kind of give you more. Yeah, it's nice. It's lovely. I love it. Mascara and lips. So yes, mascara done, right? Then I applied, you're gonna be like, wait, what? I did the Radiance Illuminating Veil on my lips. I lined them with a CoverGirl lip liner, you know, and then I've just got this lip. Actually, this is just a small detail brush. You can use any eyeliner, any brush. You can use your fingers. Yeah, that's what this is on my face, on my lips. This right here. I don't know. I'm just like, why not? Okay, so this beauty right here, I'm gonna go in Piece of Cake because it's pink, and that might seem strange, but yeah. Ooh, that kind of, I'm gonna put some balm over that. Oh my God, I can just put some Duet balm over that. Not sure if that did anything. I always like a little bit of the highlight, you know, at the top. I just don't want it on the bottom. That's too far down. I like to anchor my lower lip. Yeah, okay. This though, put it on top. Well, you know what? This was just fun. I really wanted you to see what I could do, and I wanted you to see if this was for you, you know, in terms of affordable, worthwhile, over 40, dry skin, not being a makeup artist, all that stuff. Let's stop playing with my hair. Hang on. Okay. You know, all those things, because, you know, we watch stuff and we get excited and inspired, and then sometimes we're just like, no, I can't do this. But you know what? I think you can. So I'll let you know how it wears. I'll pin a comment or put it in the description box. I will put all the links for products below. They may be at different retailers. I will hunt around to see what's where. And if you purchase from any of my links, I get a few pennies. So thank you so much for your support for my channel. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye.